We helped a friend out today with a renovation project, and we are basically doing some material removal. We're hauling away bricks that are basically in sand, and then we're going to take out some sidewalks. And while the bricks were pretty labor intensive, the Dingo still helped out a lot. The one thing that we had a downfall with is the bucket that came standard with this Dingo TX1300 is simply too small for the amount of power that this machine has. If you were to load it up with something super heavy, yes, I could see that, but we need more of a lighter weight materials bucket that's still built heavy duty, so we can take a large amount of bricks, put them into the back of the dump trailer. Now, the one thing that continues to impress me over and over is the INTELLISCOPE arms that extend out 26 inches. That just helps us get up higher and into the center of the dump trailer so we can spread out the load more evenly. And when we were actually loading up some of the sidewalk stuff, we were able to get in and load from the back because it was safer and a little bit lower, and we could push that material farther forward in the trailer. So these INTELLISCOPE arms allow us to do so much more work than what we could do with a normal mini skid steer that it really makes this thing worth it. All we needed for this was a larger bucket, and there are remedies to that. We're just going to have to invest in a larger bucket so we can take on a little bit larger jobs and reduce the amount of times that we're going back and forth to a trailer. It seems a little bit more of wasted time driving back and forth than it would be if we could just load up a larger amount, carry them over. But removing the sidewalks was super impressive. We basically put a set of forks on the front of these, and there is no metal, there's no mesh, there's no rebar in these sidewalks, which made that absolutely easy. But we were able to slide underneath these things and just simply lift them up. Now, we did get to the max capacity, as we did have a blinking light telling us that we were well at the maximum load for this machine, but it just kept working through it, and we were able to move some of this stuff around and load it in the dump trailer with ease. Of course, you're always being safe while you're moving around with something super heavy on the front of this Dingo, but at the same point, this thing has some power, and that is one thing that every time we pull up on a job site with this, the first thing that people say is, wow, it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. And after they watch us do some work, the next thing I say is, that thing has some power, and it does. It's absolutely amazing that we're able to lift some of these pieces of concrete up, move them around, load them in a trailer, and just get things done. It continues to impress me, the amount of power that is packed in this small of a machine. The only real downside to the Toro TX1300 is that you are limited on the Toro attachments for the front of it. It is sort of a mid-sized machine at 37 horsepower, and most of the attachments that are there were made for the TX1000 and down. The TX2000 actually takes a skid steer type attachment on the front. It is much, much larger. So this guy sits right in the middle of those two with plenty of power to tackle much larger implements that you could put on the front, but we don't have them from Toro. So in some cases, you have to reach out and just grab something else that might work for you. But if you plan to stay with Toro attachments, I'm hoping they make a little bit larger attachments for a 1300, or possibly even a little bit larger machine that they have. Either that, or it's going to make a lot of sense for us to get an attachment for the front that allows us to go from the Toro mini skid steer attachment to a standard skid steer attachment, and that would allow us to grab something a little bit larger, have a larger materials bucket on hand that we already have, and use this smaller piece of equipment to get things done. If you are in the market for a mini skid steer, definitely check out one with the INTELLISCOPE arms. That is a lifesaver in many different scenarios, and something I would never look at purchasing one without anymore after having it. Number two, even if you're just watching this video, leave me a comment below. What do you think about the power that this machine has and the things that it'll do? I'm just absolutely blown away when we started picking up sidewalks and getting larger and larger pieces to come up. We actually had to drop a few to break them because they were simply 10 feet long. They were definitely wider than what we could fit inside the dump trailer, and just floored at the amount of lift capacity and power that we could come up with this Toro Dingo TX1300. Look forward to those comments below. We will keep coming back I got some great things planned as far as jobs, so I'm just going to share some of these jobs with you and let you see what we can actually get done, not only with this Dingo, but also with other tractors that we have around here too. As always, I appreciate your time. Give us a like in this video, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.